Right. Let's go. Right. We were here to do an archery contest. Where would I find the archery contest? Where would I find it? Did we hear about it somewhere? The Rattay Tourney, Peshex, Bathhouse, Madam thing, Talmberg thing, more tournaments. Someone said something about an archery tournament here. Yeah. Maybe it's through this side.
Here we are.
They look like archery targets. Too easy. Hello there.
Good day to you.
Let's do some archery.
I noticed the targets. Are you an archer by any chance?
I notice you're asking questions. Are you the Inquisition by any chance?
No, I'm Henry, of Skalitz.
From Skalitz. I'm Vatek, from here. Why are you so curious about the targets?
It's just that I sometimes try my hand at archery too.
Try your hand, do you? I know plenty who do. When you can score as high as me at chumps, then I might be impressed.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Never played chumps? And you call yourself an archer? All right, Henry, listen up. Chumps is a game for real archers. It tests your strength, stamina, and accuracy. And it can be a nice little earner. Unless you're, well, a chump.
So what exactly is it?
I'll tell you. A bunch of logs are floated down the river. Then you count to 20, and the archers run along the banks after the logs. At the end of the course, someone collects all the logs and counts the strikes. Whoever has the most, always meaning me, wins the bout. Each archer has 20 arrows with their own colored fletching, and the contest ends when the last log floats through the finish line.
Sounds like good fun.
It does
Fun?
sound
My
okay.
friend, it will bring you out in a proper sweat, and you'll be well pleased to hit just 1 or 2 blocks. So how about it then? Fancy a bout? You'll need your own bow, but I'll supply the arrows.
I'm in for it.
Absolutely.
Come on then.
Jumps on the river.
Ah, one more chump. Excellent. Now you have to bet at least 10 groschen, 50 at most. There'll be 3 archers competing at the time. The winner gets triple his wager, and the second gets his coin back. So how much will you bet?
Let's
No
go
half
for it.
measures.
I'm pretty good.
What's there to save for anyway?
That's the betting over with. Now here are your arrows. Take care now.
Where are the logs? Where are you going? Oh, those are the logs.
I've got this. Easy. Got it. Damn, missed. Let's see you beat that.
Surely this isn't cheating? They've each fired 4 arrows and hit 2 logs.
Damn it, I wish I was able to swim.
Well, these logs don't seem to move very quickly. So, first guy's got 3 targets. They both fired a third of their arrows. God, they really don't look like they're getting any closer though. Did I get too far away?
It's too deep here.
It is not. I missed it. Right, so it was way back there. Oh, no, different Tawny. Different Tawny! Fuck.
No chance against me, amateurs. I've got this easy. Damn, missed. Ah, well, I won't miss the next one. Let's see you beat that.
Oh, right, so this was, literally was the last. Blagger! That's annoying. That's a tough bloody Tawny, that is. Mm. Right, well, lesson learned. Let's go again.
So, how did it go?
You came last, lad. But chin up,
I'd like to try chumps one.
of course. Ah, one. So how much will you bet?
I don't want to lose the shirt off my.
That's the betting over with. Farewell.
Right.
And now.
A shame I can't swim.
Almost there, missed. Bloody hell, the wind took it. I've got this easy.
Hey, I got one.
Damn, missed. Bloody hell, the wind took it.
Henry's not bad.
Hit. Bloody hell, the wind took it. Got it. Another on top. Ah, well, I won't miss the next one. Hit home. Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
3 to go.
Another on top.
Surely I'll do better than these two chumps.
I can't go any further. The current could sweep me to my death.
Got it. Damn, missed.
One to go. Woo! 13 chumps.
Oh, well, I won't miss the next one.
Who's a chump? You're a chump.
Bloody hell, the wind's took. Almost had it.
Almost had it, eh? Gotta do better than that, boyo. Where you going, huh? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going?
Almost had it.
Look at all those arrows. Look at all Henry's arrows.
Another on target.
Oh, you're gonna need a few more than that, buddy. Oh yeah. Face me.
So, how did it go?
Well done, Henry. You've come first. It looks like you really do know what you're doing with a bow. You're still not up to my standard, mind you, but a pretty good effort. Here are your winnings. I hope...
I'd like to try chumps one more time.
Of course. Ah, one more chump. Excellent. So how much will you bet?
No
All the
half
marbles.
measures. What's there to say?
That's the betting over with. Take care now. And now.
Hey. Ha! Let's see you beat that. Hit. Got it. Got it. Hit.
You just call me Deadeye.
Hit home.
Bugger.
Oh, well, I won't miss the next one. Almost had it.
What the?
Another on target.
Put that weapon away before someone gets hurt.
Hit home.
Hey, stick that weapon in your belt before the guards see you.
How many archery contests, you nonce?
Hit home.
Get up.
Damn.
14.
Almost had it.
It's very obvious I'm gonna win, mate.
Hit. Another on target.
Time's up, folks. One last arrow and that's it.
Hit home. Almost.
So, how did it go?
Well done, Henry. You've come first. It looks like... Take care now.
A new level in bow. Yeah, we'll do some more. No. Level 4. Doing scouting. Hello, Pivier. Ooh, yes, let's do that. Subscribe illusions.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That didn't work. Hiya!
Yeah. Yeah.
A baker.
Yeah.
Need to go to Ujits in there somewhere. Suppose we'll take the north road.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Good God, what happened to your clothes? God.
That doubles my charisma. Oof. Yikes. Yikes. Ooh. That's cool. Maybe if I could read.
Is there anything I can do for you?
As it happens, there is. Drahomira, a widow from Ledechko, requested my services. But it's a long way on foot, and me with my back in such dreadful pain.
All the way from Ledechko? What, they don't have...
They do, but she didn't want a local. She's a rich widow, inherited a butcher shop. You know how folks like to gossip, especially about anyone who's better. Do you know anything at all about exorcisms?
Exorcisms?
I don't.
You know, banishing ghosts.
A haunted butcher shop? More than a day's work for me.
It's not a task to be undertaken lightly. This is a real ghost. The spirit of a dead...
What will I need
Slit
to
a
do?
black cock's neck on the poor soul's grave?
What a despicable thought. No. Do you know what smudging is? You'll need 10 poppies and some flowers from the deceased grave. Once you have all that, bring it to the house that's being haunted. Light it on fire, and the smoke will purge the place of any unwanted spirits.
Sounds like fun. I'll help you.
It's no game. It's a very serious matter. Drahom,
Fine. Fine. Is there anything else I should know?
that's a question for Drahomira. You'll find her and good luck then.
Well, I need the puppies and stuff. What do I need? Puppies and what? 10 puppies. Right. You sell puppies, so that'll be easier. We're gonna talk to Drahomira. But maybe later, I go to town. What have we here? Henry's nothing if not curious. What is that connected to? Well, don't know about that. So I'm going to follow this and round to the right a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully not run into bandits or humans.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Where the hell is Uzhitz? Is that Uzhitz? Doesn't feel like I'm wasting my time.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ooh, I'm so sneaky. Cabbage? Seriously? She might like those. God, these people sleep rough. Let's get out of here, Pebbles.
Yeah.
And what should we do? Go tell Captain Bernard? I think so. Anyway, you see an armed man who's clearly waiting for something. It's not likely a bandit we've seen alone, but who knows, could easily be a trap. And a savior schnapps.
Stop and have a word with me. It would help me greatly. Friend, could I have a word with you?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too close to safety.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What are you doing here? Sredzig? I really need to get some sleep, dog, so... maybe another time? No, that's... oh, that's your bed? Is it? Fuck. Let's just through this door. Hello, Captain. Ah, fine. Let's talk.
Well, well. Look who deigns to grace us with his presence.
I was looking for that boy, and
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead? We'd never find you because you told no one where you were going. How would I explain that to Sir Radzig, eh? I really don't know, my lord. He disappeared without saying a word to anyone. Never crossed my mind he wanted to get himself killed.
I...
Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, answer only when I ask, and not go roaming off whenever you feel like it. I'd like to kick your arse back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering, and it's my job to whip you into shape, so I'm not done with you yet. God have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks, because if I get my way, you'll be hanged for desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way. I've made myself absolutely clear. And now, let's hear what you have to report.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it, then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzig will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Any chance of some work here, Captain?
It all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs.
Very well.
Okay.
I'll see.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dab.
Very well. That sounds amusing.
Well, as for amusement, I'd entertain myself by being very...
Yeah. Do you want this ear then? No, I'm not talking. Alright. What do you got, Radzig?
Lord above, what is it now?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in...
And his name?
The boy didn't know him by name, only by sight.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Ujits, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right. Better go to Ujits then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hang.
Okay.
So bring him to me in Merhoyed, and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir.
Certainly, sir.
Why choose Merhoyed?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them,
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the... May the Lord watch over you.
Indeed. Private area. Did it save? Where the hell can I sleep? Fine. I'm gonna go back and see what that guy was about. Better or worse. What do I get? Vitality? Mm. Yeah, I reckon a balanced diet. I'm pretty good at maintaining diet discipline. Horsemanship. Carry more but is slower. Faster but carries less. Honestly, I don't need it to be faster. Let's increase your pack weight.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Where is this road?
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
There's guys up here.
Yeah.
By the wall.
Yeah.
Just hiding out at night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, Ujits is where I get to read as well. Huzzah. I'm gonna head east.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Wrong button. Always the wrong button.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Archery range.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hello.
Yeah.
Great vaulting pebbles, you dummy.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Camp right next to the road? So I've discovered a camp with nobody here. You are quite a bit slower, aren't you?
Yeah. can't leave now. I still have obligations here.
Alright. Well. We head north, I guess. Don't mind riding through the forest at night.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. Game saved. Nobody upset me. Nobody woke me up or anything. Now, where am I? Other than, you know, someone's house. An empty house. Oh, seriously. I haven't eaten in like 12 hours and that causes me to get gluttonous. Ridiculous game. Probably still want to head north.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Come on, Pebbles.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you dare throw me, you fat
Yeah.
bastard.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What's going on there?
Who are you?
Oh, hello.
Dan. God be with you.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
Aye, there is one fellow with a limp. Can't imagine what you'd want with the likes of him, but that's your affair. He lives in a cottage on the edge of the village, by the road to Neuhof. Good luck to you.
That guy's Australian.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but
That'll be Le Boche. Gallows bait if ever I saw one. His place is at the end of the village next to the stream. Take him and welcome.
Okay. Thank you, sweetheart.
You've no business here. What in the...
I did have business here. Come on, Pibbles. Shut up.
Hey!
Good day to you.
Farewell. What's going on there? Who are you? Christ, a thief! People!
No,
a
no,
thief!
no, 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 no,
Thief!
no, 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 no. Fuck. Well, that went great. Yep, here comes a guy to be angry with me. I apologize.
You, stop right where you are.
I did.
Surrender! You've committed a violation.
I did.
Got
That
you
was
at
fine.
last. Now you'll get what's coming to you.
what?
That brawling and all the rest, it means nothing to you. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry.
Ugh, you're making a serious mistake.
Ha! You'd make a stuffed...
Who's there?
But that won't help you much.
Well, I never.
150 bucks. All right.
Damn it. Here's your coin then.
All right, just make... and hand over all the stuff you stole.
What? What? God, I want to kill you so bad. Literally just gonna do it again. God, there's no one in here?
Hey! God be with you.
I'm looking for a fellow who...
What would you want with him? Well, it's no skill.
On the
Take
road
care
to
now.
Rattay, eh?
What? What's that?
You guys probably don't like me, eh?
Hey, there's someone there.
Is that your house? Suppose I'll leave it alone then. You're lucky this time. Ooh. A trader.
Good morning.
Yeah, you look like a pleasant sort.
I'm looking for a fellow who live...
Aye, he lives here all right. The devil take him. In a cottage.
Jesus, how did you get there? In broad daylight as well. These people don't have anything to steal. They just enjoy breaking into their stuff. Is that such a crime? I mean, honestly. Alright, fuck off. Ah, the baker.
My respects to you.
Cool.
God.
Church. Pay indulgence. Does that raise my reputation with these peasants? Cool church. I can do hard lockpicks now. Nobody around. We did it! Haha. I didn't know I could do hard lockpicks now. Didn't feel that hard. Better believe I'm ringing this bell. Holy cow. That's all worth of it. Oh, is it right? No. It's all just for show. Oh, that did hurt. That's balls. Where's that? See, that's bullshit. Like, there was no thing to say use ladder. Now I've hurt my ankles. Ooh, what have we here? Father Godwin. Bit of a swordsmith, eh?
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick.
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders. I have to deal with a local witch.
Oh, yeah.
A witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she...
A little bird told you...
You know how good people are at seeing the splinter in another's eye and not the beam in their own.
In other words, someone's been gossiping. And what's the problem?
As long as herb women stick to giving psychic to folk and bloated cows, assisting in childbirth, or burning incense in bedrooms to help with sleep, then nothing at all. But this is sacrilege, and it's unsafe. All sorts of molds and lichens and poisonous plants and other foul things go into those concoctions.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can.
Consider it done.
Right.
Good.
Whatever.
And never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find... Farewell.
That's fine. I already stole a bunch of shit from you. So, don't worry about it. Wash the blood off my ankles. Scribe! User! I must speak with you!
God be with you.
Please teach me.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
All right.
Let's do it.
I don't want to waste time. We can get started.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces. If indeed...
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start.
Yeah.
No. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart. Wake up, lad.
Come on, Henry.
It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
One day, a countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it home on second thoughts and soon found to his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at once all the gold the goose could give, he killed it and opened it only to find nothing. Shocker. Where'd you go?
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable. And the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able, there's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're...
You're a clever lad.
Alright. Reading Latin. What? That's the same one. Parte prosit. Libri mutti gistris nut point. Gobbledygook.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distripule, what's written there?
Ooh. It did say parte prosit.
Nullus est liber tam malus ut non lique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be all day.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Reading. I can read. I think all my books are in the... Can I read this? Can I read it? Can I read it? Yeah, you got books.
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally.
Let's get it below 300. I know you like me.
Aye, that would do it.
Yeah. I'ma sit. I'ma read. Level 4. Tournaments, or tourneys, are a favourite entertainment of the court, and sometimes are an amusement for the common people far and wide, who come to watch Lord's most noble birth joust, as if in the world itself such combat was rare. However, in the tourney, unlike a true battle, causing injury is forbidden, and thus weapons are blunted and arms modified as needed, but sometimes unfortunate deaths do transpire. Mounted knights armed with lances may vie with one another in attempts to dismount their opponent, or knights on foot armed in diverse manner may try to throw their opponent to the ground, and the defeated must surrender his weapon and can buy it back only in gold. The melee is a special type of hastelude, in which great teams of knights engage in combat that seems to resemble true battle, but the dealing of fatal blows is forbidden. In the Kingdom of Bohemia, the tournament was widespread during the reign of King Wenceslas, when the hero Ogier from the German lands did come to his court and bring with him this curious amusement, and alongside it great poverty to the whole land. For henceforth did lords travel in great numbers to compete in tourneys. So, what the hell? Do I get anything from reading that book? Gonna read books, huh? Shall take your other books. So I can't do very hards.
Jesus Christ! A thief!
Fuck!
God! Come here quick! There's a thief over there! I see a thief! God!
You don't see shit.
Yeah.
How does she get in
Yeah.
there? Who is she? The bloody
Yeah.
scribe's house. God
Yeah.
damn. I need to go to the south anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Who's there? What's that?
Just a man on a horse.
Who is it?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. Usually people don't like me.
Yeah. Yeah.
After I gave them 130 bucks too. What's going on here? Limpy Lubosh. What's happened?
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see.
Always something
I'd
to
like
see.
to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Ooh, ominous. Oh, God.
Sacre. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Right. Fuck.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was.
Do you happen to know where he was on...
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk.
When did you find the body?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything.
The parish priest here in Ujitz, he's a peculiar sort of cleric.
He is indeed. He's as hard as nails. More than once he's intervened in a brawl in the...
I doubt he acquired those skills at the...
You know how it goes. The nobles send their youngest sons to study for the priesthood. And our parish priest has blue blood in him. He probably learned to fight at home before he went to university. That's how it goes with those aristocrats. But I heard something happened and he was roving the world for a while. Hey, you! Halt!
Alright.
All right, surrender now!
Great.
You were seen thieving.
Well...
You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
Yeah.
Just
It's
my
secret.
luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the balance between King Wenceslas and King Sigismund. High politics, you know? Not a peep to anyone.
Well, I thought, that is, I had no idea. Well, if that's how it is, of course you may go.
Cool. Reputation's still bad. Rovna hates me for some reason.
Yeah.
Lodgings? Butcher.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Light.
Of course, ask away.
That man Lubosh.
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. No.
Have you noticed any?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while.
Do you know what Lubosh?
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lu?
He was a loner.
That's all. Thank you.
Where's your tavern? Is that up there on the hill? Aha. Great. You the innkeeper?
Good day to you.
I need lodgings.
Is there somewhere I could...
All right. For how long?
Just the night.
Just the one night?
All right.
Here you go.
No worries.
You all like it here.
Is there anything
Indeed, there. Around here? You should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the...
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
I don't know nothing about it.
Have you noticed any?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. I was wondering what he was up to.
Bingo.
That's all. Thank you.
I'll be with you.
Ooh. Can I put anything in you? the lady.